Hello everyone, this is Anne-Marie Julian Wetzel. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and thanks for joining and watching this video. So this video is going to contain two initiatives. One is a customer challenge that I am offering on my Scrap and Roll Facebook group. So that's Scrap and Roll. Come and join us over there if you're not already a member. And they're going to have a color challenge that's going to use these three colors: Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, and Gorgeous Grape. Then I have a team challenge, so I thought I'd combine the two of them. So my team challenge is this scrapbook template. So we'll be doing a process layout, doing this template, and incorporating that color challenge. So I'm excited to do this, and I am highlighting the beautiful butterflies stamp and die cuts, and there is a hybrid embossing folder. And what hybrid means, and let me bring a piece of paper in here so you can see this beautiful embossing folder. There is a die that fits around this butterfly, and you can run that through your die cutting machine and it will cut the butterfly and emboss it at the same time. How cool is that? I'm not using that, but I have done it in a different video. So go and watch some of the other videos that are highlighting these beautiful butterflies. So let's get started. With this video, or with this layout, I have these two angles here. So that's where I'm going to do my color challenge for the most part. We're going to be stamping these beautiful butterflies, and I am taking a 4" by 12" piece of white willow cardstock, and we're going to stamp randomly on here. So I'm just using this paper because I want to stamp off some of the excess inks along and then clean them before, because I'll be going back and forth into the various colors. So let's start off with the Blueberry Bushel. And I'm going to start with this larger stamp here. And because it's a larger image, I have the stamp head facing down, the stamp facing up, and just in making sure that I'm covering it enough. So let's go down there, stamp off. I'm actually going to do another one towards the bottom here, so I really didn't need to stamp off yet. And I'm gonna go this way. Now stamp off, clean that up with my very loved chamois. Okay, I'm gonna set the blueberry aside, and let's get this gorgeous grape out. And I'm going to do the same thing. This is a very juicy ink pad, and I really don't need to press as hard as I am on that. And I'm going to go this way. I want to switch the images around. And that will dry darker. I know it does look very dark, but it will lighten up. Okay, I'm going to set that stamp aside. I won't be needing that, but I will be using these other inks. So let's bring in the Coastal Cabana. And I'm going to randomly stamp this butterfly along with some one of the other butterflies. Do that there. And off, clean that. And then we're going to take this one here and we're going to mix this up. So I am got to be very careful with this. So let's add that one there. I'm going to do another one in the purple. Down there. Let's do a blue. And then what? Let's do this in I wanted to do that one there. All right, so we've gotten that, and I have one more stamp I want to bring in. It's kind of one of those fun fill-in stamps, and I'm trying to decide what color do I want to do these in. Thinking, I don't know, should I do them in multiple colors? As you can see, I'm just playing around here. So do that there. And let's we'll mix it up. We'll do some variety of colors. Let's open up this Bushel. Fill that in there. So, as you can see, I got a variety going here. I think that's good. I think that's what I'm going to leave it at for now. I can always go back in and add if I want to. But let's put these stamps aside, close up these inks before I have a mess on my hands. All right, and the rest of this process should go fairly quickly. But as I said, I am going to take, so hopefully you guys can see this for the most part. I am going to take and line up from here to here. And there I have my two pieces to go on the layout. So let's bring in this template again, as you can see. So these are going to be my pages. So this paper here is old retired paper from close to my heart. And I needed to get this finished up. So one is going to go here, and then this one will go here. And you can't see that side of it. Let's see if I can bring this in a little bit more. I do have those overlapping, but ultimately you guys see that. So let's get those adhered down for you. I am also going to be adding some glitter and bling. To this layout. All right, I'm going to get this one side down. Got to line this up. I had my Versamat out, which I could use the lines here on this mat too, but okay. So let's work on the left page here. Again, here is the template. All right, I'm changing it up a little bit, but I had some stash of sapphire glitter paper. Again, retired close to my heart. So I'm just taking this and putting it along the edge here. And I didn't have a piece long enough. So I'm just improvising and putting that there, and I will most likely have a butterfly going over that. So grab my scissors here and trim off this excess. All right, so we have that down. Have these for the right side. And again, let's get our template. So a lot of this I already pre-cut and have here. So I am gonna go overlap, put my photo mats down first, and then I'm going to go a little bit closer there, and then put this here. I was debating on whether I wanted to make this a 4x6 versus a 3x4 photo. So again, that's always optional. Your photo sizes and what photos you have, what position, landscape versus portrait. All right. We have that in place, and then I have tons of little butterflies that I cut up and added some glitter. So again, this is using that die, and then I used this is actually Coastal Cabana glimmer paper, and then again, like I said, I had some of the sapphire scraps to use, but I used that on some of my larger butterflies. And then I have tons of these little butterflies. You can see I have been inking all day, so you can see my inky hands. So we are going to play around and add them around, and if I have extra, that's fine too. In addition, I cut these out, and these are also part of the die set, and this I am going to place probably around here, but I'm going to get my butterflies down first, and these will be for journaling, for my journaling tags. So I'm going to set those aside. This is going to go on the right side. On these butterflies, I used the tinsel gems. So, oops, so you can see in the center of these little butterflies, I put the little gems there. Again, got to have some kind of glimmer. And it was perfect because I had the 3 colors to coordinate with that. And some of these I'm going to want to pop up and use with 3D foam tape. So let's put this here. And actually, I'm not going to, and again, there is where, not that you could see my seam, but that is where the seam was. Move this up a little bit for you. And I think I'm going to put these other 2 on the other page. Let's get some of these smaller ones down. And these I do want to add. I'm going to try to add a small dimensional. That's the word I was saying. I stopped what I was saying in the middle. Now, I'm going to move him up here. And I'm probably going to put more on here. I have more to add. But let's work on the right side now. Set that aside there. And my right side, I do have 4x6 and a 3x4 photo mat. So love how I added these, and it just worked out with the paper with the you can see the specks inside the paper that were already there. So loved adding that feature. So, you know what? I think I'm going to move this down because I'm going to put my title up here. I created a title from Cricut. And that is going to go right there. So I used the Gorgeous Grape cardstock. And then again, this is the Coastal Cabana glimmer paper. I probably might have gone with the more of a blue toned for the background, but I didn't have any more left. So, and Stampin' Up! Does not have this color yet. Maybe it'll be a new color coming out in the new catalog. We could only hope. So I'm also going to put some dimensionals on here to pop up the title. And again, I actually did this on my Cricut. Love being able to add some dimension. I'm going to add some of these smaller ones on here. Make sure it has some stability. Love these small dimensionals. And I love dimension, but again, dimension is always optional whenever you do any of your art projects. All right, I think that is good. All right. Let me clear these off real quick. Oh, that one is off already. So yeah, I love providing creative activities and sharing inspiration. And this is one of the ways I can do that with all of you. All right. Come on. There we go. All right, so let's put this down here. All right, so let's add our butterflies. Oh, up. We have to add our glitter down that side. So all right, let's trim those excess off. That's that back side of the paper. And this little piece there. All right. So now we have that down here, and let's add our butterflies. So I'm gonna add no, I don't want to put dimensionals on him. He's big enough, and he will and I'm going to add this one down here. All right, so we have tons of these little guys here. These I do want dimensionals on. So we still have to go back and do the journaling. So let's add him there. Again, so I pretty much stuck to the 3 colors on here. And so where do I want to put him? Yep, we'll put him right there. All right, so how fun is that layout? And let's bring back this left page. And we need to put our journaling down. And I think I'm gonna end up cutting more. Believe it or not, I did not cut any more. I do have some of these other ones, but I don't want to add them. I want to stick to these. So again, I will be cutting more of those. I'll post finished sample, but I am gonna put these in here for journaling. And I want to add a couple more gems. That's what I could do, is just add some more gems too. So I can put a gem here. And Actually, I am going to take these little ones off because it's hard to tell, but they are a little bit smaller. I'm going to put the bigger ones on. See, these they do have 3 different sizes, so all right. And I think I'm going to spread some more of these around too. There. Let's get some on the other page too. Why not, right? Bring it all in. All right, added some more bling to it, but like I said, I'm going to add some more butterflies to this. And here is our layout. So let me try to bring this in so you get a full image. Clean up my area here. Again, so this was the original. Have my clusters. So they also actually show journaling here. You can put your journaling wherever you want. There's also a journal box here, but I am not big to writing a lot of journaling. I kind of want to know the date, the place, and maybe names if they're not family members, right? So here is the finished layout. Let me again bring that in for you a little bit. There we go. All right. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and follow me on YouTube and come and join me again over on my Scrapbook Facebook group. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.